hilarious. That phase was hilarious. Are you ready for the match?
Yeah, who we got? Oh.
TLOC Denti versus Emery.
The pretty boys of DFW.
What?
Here we go.
What? Oh man, I'll tell you right now, this seems like it's gonna be a horrible time for Emery. I'll be honest.
Yeah, someone's walking away pissed.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Sheik is so good, right? With her combo games, and she's so good at just stringing someone like from one end of the blast zone to the other. And those massive hurt boxes from Donkey Kong are only gonna aid that. But
what we do know, he can do that, and he can do that. Because here's what's happened. In the last patch, Donkey Kong, not that he couldn't do it before, but he got it back. Where now he can do his cargo throw in the up air even easier. It's a lot more accessible now. And Emery loves that.
Oh, and that was really smart by Emery as well. Those needles you can utilize in air to confirm for a bouncing fish. And whoa, taking that stock out so early!
No, understand me. Understand when I say this. Even though it always looks like a mismatch when you have these matchups like this, I mean, you would say, okay, well, she's top tier, and Donkey Kong's who is Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong's a heavy guy
right.
that can kill you really early.
Especially against a character like Sheik, who is pretty light.
Kill you very early and is very light. So, I know this is a meta to say that these fast characters are like everything. And I'm not going to say something stupid and say that they aren't. But, I mean, when you play your character very well like Emery, you can make these bigger characters work.
One thing that I'm noticing from Denti is that he's not really using too many needles to pile on percentage, and I'm a little surprised by that, seeing as the needles in this game do have that little bit of knockback, and on top of that they have some nice damage output. That up air almost did it.
The needles alone are that's usually what wins Sheik the neutral. Wow.
But, yeah, no, obviously Sheik has the better neutral game, but Emery, man, his punish game is insane.
Emery's playing very smart, though. That little fall off the edge. He didn't want to tech on the ground because he knew that he would get followed up. Smart.
Look at him weaving just outside of the range of that bouncing fish. So getting clipped by the second hit of that vanish, though.
Sorry, I love Donkey Kong so much, but it's so interesting to watch him play.
I mean, he's a fun character. Ooh, that was beautiful, but he saved him. Oh, can't take those. Can't take those. It's way too close.
Nice. Take notes, guys. He used the down B. That was amazing.
Still anyone's match. I mean, obviously, Emery, he's going to be able to take that with one attack, but wow.
He said, hold this foot for me.
No, it was one of those things where you're like, still anybody's match, and then Emery's like, you know what? No, it's not. It's over.
He's like, hey, man, you ever see the backside of my foot?
The back of your foot look ridiculous.
Oh man, it got tangled up.
I can't believe I can't believe I commentators cursed somebody so badly, man. It was like anybody's match. Nope. Bot.
I think it's the second time you did that. You did it last time I was here too.
Dude, that was I feel like that was almost worse because it was literally like the second afterwards. Jeez.
It was the Mario match. You're like, oh yeah, man. Yeah, it was with Mario player.
Loki Coco?
Was it? Yeah. And you were like, hey man, this can bring the comeback, and then he got murdered.
It's true.
His whole comeback was abruptly ended by JV's commentator.
I need to give someone commentators blessings, not talk commentators curses. But here we go, game number 2. I'm curious as to why he chose this stage.
Okay, so we have Denti chose this stage. Okay, this is a little different. This stage has a lower ceiling. There are platforms. I think maybe he chose it maybe so he can live a little bit longer. I'm not really sure.
I mean, especially with the lower ceiling, that's a little confusing.
With Donkey Kong especially, you know what I mean? Because Donkey Kong will kill you off the top most likely, unless he hits you with the back airs. But Donkey Kong has a lot of things that kill you off the side. But I mean, this stage is longer. So maybe that's to avoid the back airs and the back throw and things like that. I'm not really sure. Or maybe, like we're seeing right now, he's using his needles a lot more.
Yeah.
And he wanted more space.
And that was something that I commented on actually at the beginning of that first match was how little Denti has really been utilizing those needles, and already we can see the payoff, having Emery at 108%, but especially with these bigger characters. And we saw it in a previous match that Emery played. It's not about how much damage you do, but whether or not you can take the stock.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I feel like it was a good thing that they did give Sheik those original nerfs a long time ago, like the back air thing, and you know, things because she had a good amount, like good killing options. Now with what she has now, I feel like it's a lot more balanced out to where she's still an amazing character, but she just, you know, she does have the problem killing. which makes all the other characters look a lot better. Because Donkey Kong doesn't have a prime kill.
And here's another thing to think about. The ceiling is lower, and that definitely helps Emery, but it helps Denti as well. At these higher percentages, you're going to be looking for confirmations off the top via the up air as well as the vanish.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was amazing to read that. He knew what he was going for with the force smash. He fell back on the up B.
Now, what did I say? This is why I think that this is such a bad matchup for Donkey Kong, because if you play the needle game on point, then it's so hard for DK to get in, especially these higher percentages. Look at the knockback that he's getting from a single needle.
Yeah, he played the neutral way more this game. I think he thought he was going to overwhelm Donkey Kong last game, but Emery wasn't about that. You don't go toe-to-toe with Donkey Kong very often.
Yeah, and now that he's able to zone Emery out a lot better, it's really paying off, as Denti's able to extend his lead by 1 and only take under 40% in that first stock.
That's what makes it scary. When you are playing Donkey Kong like this, and someone doesn't have the neutral game, or their neutral game is very high up like this, it forces you to have to come in. And as Donkey Kong, how often as Donkey Kong do you want to be the guy who approaches and runs across the stage to hit somebody? You know what I mean? Like, that's never safe.
Not very often. If Emery's going to do this, he needs to figure out a way to get through these needles. Maybe up the shield game a little bit, but even that is going to allow Denti to net some more grabs. We're seeing right now, down throw up air won't be quite enough, and he was trying to follow up with a second one, couldn't find it. Up smash is going to come right off the top, and we're going to game 3.
Game 3 coming up, man. Denti's got a smile on his face, Emery's happy. Everyone in DFW is happy. Yay.
He just had to do it. He just had to do it. Then he's like, you know what? Here's what I did. I took the needle, and I just threw it out a couple times.
Ladies, man. Here's that Mario player.
Milky Coco.
Milky Coco.
I'm in love with the Coco.
You can't say that on stage.
I hate that song so much. I hate that song so much. So much.
Kids don't listen to that song.
Did I tell you that there was, back when I worked the corporate life, one of my coworkers was like, JV, I have a question. I'm like, what, man? It's like, JV, I have to ask you questions over chat. Like, what is it, man? Just spit it out. JV, I need you to answer this immediately. I was like, dude, I'm right here. Spit it out. Are you in love with the Coco? And I was like, oh my god, I hate you so much.
Oh,
I hate you so much.
I'm sorry. Who's running the stream tonight? Who is
It's M.
M?
Yeah.
His name is M.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's up, M?
So basically, M's going to be Stream King while Typo evolves into Stream Lord. He's going to be more behind the scenes, researching ways to make the stream a little more advanced than those other Smash streams out there.
Typo seems a lot happier. Typo's like talking more and he's like smiling and stuff. It's
probably because he doesn't have to scream at people to play their matches all day and run the stream. Now he can just do one of them.
He did that to me earlier. He's like, bro, play your game. I was like, I'm off the street already. Oh, good.
Wow, look at the damage output that we're seeing already from Denti. 91% netted on Emery without a chance to retort.
All right, we're gonna see something from Emery. The ceiling's decently higher. You can make a comeback. It's gonna be hard to kill Donkey Kong on this stage. So I think that's why Emery picked it. The ledge is way out there. His horizontal recovery is amazing. The ceiling's high enough. And again, like even though it looks really bad, understand Donkey Kong can live for a long time.
Yeah.
And he just needs to get into about 70% to get a kill.
And Emery demonstrated that so beautifully. He may not get as many openings as Denti, but if Denti allows him that opening, he's going to take a shot. But instead, Denti draws first blood in this final game with that bouncing fish. And you notice that Emery, anytime he has some time to breathe, he's trying to charge up that punch. I'm not expecting him to just throw it out willy-nilly. He's going to need to use that to get a decisive confirm if he's going to bring this game back.
And the thing is, in this game, like because the punch has so much super armor, you can use it as a counterattack. And that's usually what, when you know someone's going to rush you down, or even when you know he's going to throw needles at you, you just jump at him and throw the punch out, and that's a kill. Anything over 60, 65-ish, I'd say, kill Sheik with that punch.
And another reason I think behind this counter pick in particular is those platforms give him another option to deal with the needles.
Somewhere else to land.
I think that's going to be something that may come into play if he can actually plant his feet on the ground in the first place.
Oh my god, he tried to get that on the stage.
He gets the bear, gets the stock. Can he do this? 103%.
Here we go, here we go. We're in this. Team Emery.
Ooh, it's stale.
Donkey Kong is not about it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's stale. But the bouncing fish does connect. DK having excellent horizontal recovery should be able to make it back if he can somehow avoid the barrage of bouncing fishes. It's not over yet! I think we're just going to be seeing their faces. Live. What's going on in the mind of the player right now? Oh, just kidding. We're going right back to the full screen.
Dude, Emery is not about that life. What's he thinking right now?
He's being very patient. Ooh.
He's getting spanned out by projectiles right now, which is, I mean, that's a smart thing to do, honestly.
Barely avoiding that grab.
He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful now. We don't know what all his options are, but he's like Denti's just spacing him out. He's playing a very heavy neutral. There it is.
Punch, 29%. I mean, honestly, he's halfway there. He's halfway there from taking this stock, but
remember what we said? Donkey Kong will kill Sheik about anything over 7. He will kill him with one of those smash attacks. This game got closer, just like that.
Especially with the amount of rage. But will Denti even give him the opportunity?
54. And with
so tense for both of these players. He gets the throw. Cannot find the up air afterwards. I think maybe his rage might have actually been his downfall. The up throw might have had too much knockback on it.
It's so hard to kill Donkey Kong. This boy's at 211 right now. What was that about?
Oh, barely whiffing the bouncing fish, but the footstool's gonna take it!
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was dope.
Imagine if he had connected after that cargo throw. With that cargo throw up there, but Denti sealing Emery's fate with that
Not sealing his fate. He's actually just going to the Shadow Realm. He can come back.
He can come back. He can come back, you know. Switch over to Yami real quick. Pull it back.
He can come back. He'll be all right.